Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Podium Picks. Sean Woodland, Tommy Marquez, and Tino Novello here in the Whoop Studios. And being joined today by, I think, a pretty iconic duo in the sport of CrossFit, Jacob Heppner and Olivia Kerstetter. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
So this is cool because Jacob was the very first guest we ever had on Podium Picks. Mm-hmm. So we're bringing him back.
He's old.
You bet. Wait till you find out how old I am.
Oh, I'm kidding. We're on
Jacob.
a team.
All right. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a famous duo draft. Now, we have decided that you have to have a living creature as one part of your duo. So that pretty much eliminates food, I think, for the most part. It could. I don't know. But we'll see how that, if there's any judgment calls that need to be made, we'll make those judgment calls on the fly. Tino is representing our production team, and Tommy and I will be drafting for ourselves, and then Jacob and Olivia will be a team. So we have four teams going here.
Yeah,
How many picks do we have total?
5.
Make sure.
5. And so,
do you want 2 or do you want 3 of the picks?
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right, we have a rock paper. Are you going to do it? I thought you were going to do it.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
well,
let's go ahead.
We have to determine the draft order.
Yes.
And something was brought to my attention that will help curtail Tino's ruthless allegations of cheating in our draft order process. So previously, I've done a random number generator to pick numbers and where people draft. Sean has always been number 1. I've been number 2. Jacob and Olivia will be number 3. Tino will be number 4. So if your number comes up on the now number generator wheel,
ooh,
interesting.
We are really taking things to the next level here.
Right.
then you will get to decide where in the draft order you pick. Right. So I'm going to. There's my lovely wife. There is a spin, and hopefully this doesn't take forever. This is
right. There's the right reel here.
Yep. Oh. It's me too.
Oh my
god. So I'm gonna take pick number 4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Trying to do damage control, I guess.
All right. So now 1, 3, and 4, because it gives you the chance to remove the choice.
Oh, okay.
So this is a little more nuanced. Yeah. Tino every week accused me of giving myself the number 1 pick, but
and this is why.
But I chose the number 4 pick, number 3. So Jacob and Olivia, do you want to draft number 1, 2, or 3? Since I'm in the 4th spot, and remember, it reverse orders the other way around, right? So
3rd.
Okay.
We're on 3rd.
Okay.
3rd.
All right. So one last spin
between you and me, Tino, for that number 1 pick.
Yep. This is a big one.
Ooh, Tino, where do you want to draft?
Number 1.
Okay. All right. So
number 1.
So for our duos draft, the order goes Tino, Sean, Olivia, and Jacob, and then myself.
All right.
Now, I will say that this process is very good. It's very rewarding, and we should keep it.
Oh, man. Tino loves the new system. Tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that, Tino, we'll hit the horn here. And this duo draft is officially underway.
There we go. There's only, I feel like, one right pick to start this all off, and my number 1 pick will be Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1. And that's, yep.
We weren't going to pick that anyway.
They have been through thick and thin. Chewbacca is always by his side, his trusty co-pilot. And I mean, there's 6 movies, or not even 6 movies, 4 movies to support this, and no better way to start this off than Han Solo and Chewbacca.
I love how Olivia said we weren't going to draft that anyways, but right after Jacob threw his paper and pen at the camera, clearly wanting to have drafted that.
Mhm.
There was no way that was getting past me, Jacob, just so you know. All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Han Solo and Chewie come right off the board. No shock. Okay. Well, I think
I was
that-
wondering who's going to
Finish.
do the noise.
What? No. What is that? Is that the noise Chewbacca makes?
Yeah.
yes, that's the noise Chewbacca makes.
Exactly.
What are they
Tommy,
teaching
thank
you kids?
Oh my God.
I'm outnumbered here.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, now that Han and Chewie are off the board, I feel like there's only one place for me to go here. So I'm going to take Batman and Robin.
Mm.
You hear
feel
people
one.
referred to as the Batman and Robin of this, the Batman and Robin of that, the dynamic duo. I mean, the word
Mm.
duo is in their names.
Sure.
Dynamic duo, Batman and Robin. I mean, if you could have Batman and anybody, it'd still be a cool duo. But Batman and Robin, they are the dynamic duo. I mean, I love Han Solo and Chewie, but yeah, Batman and Robin, it's hard to beat them. So that's gonna be my first pick.
So usually when we pick, you have to give like a
reason?
good reason.
A
Tino
brief
didn't do
explanation.
Yeah.
so great a job, bro.
Didn't
I
sell.
feel like the name sells it by itself.
Yeah, not
No.
to Olivia because she didn't know who they were. So
I think, yeah.
okay, so Batman and Robin, man, that's so good. The problem was like there was always more evil in Gotham, right? There was always more evil to conquer.
Mm.
And there's only one duo out there that really, I think, defeated evil in general, just gone, vanquished, right? But it wasn't through just, it really teaches us true brotherhood, true love for each other, and just sacrifice throughout back and forth. And that, of course, that duo is, of course, Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a good one. That's a
Yes,
good one.
Thank you.
Yep.
Who is that? Can you
I
touch who
have
that is?
no idea.
Okay.
Wow.
This
My
is going to be.
choices are going to be way different than your guys.
Well, listen, this is good because you need, like, the problem that I have, Olivia, is that I cater to a much older audience. So a lot of times I use the youth vote. I lose the youth vote. So the two of you together will be a formidable combination. So Sam and Frodo, that's good stuff. So now we get to Tommy to finish round one and start round two.
So you guys all went into the fantasy worlds. I liked Frodo and Sam. I had them on my list. Actually, I have all of these on my list. I'm going to go real. And I think that if we're going in the actual real world, in the world of sports, there's only one clear-cut dynamic duo in sports, and that's Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I think that if you think about every single sports comparison for duos, they always end up comparing him to them. There have been other ones since, and even some from my favorite teams, but they always go like MJ and Pippen. 6 titles, 2 3-peats. If it hadn't been for Michael Jordan retiring, they would have gone to 8 finals straight. They're the most successful basketball duo of all time. And even though they hate each other right now, sometimes greatness can be at odds with one another, but they were certainly, they even had NBA Jam. Well, partially because you couldn't get the rights for Michael Jordan, but you weren't even allowed to be them as a duo on NBA Jam. They were so good.
They would be unbeatable.
Mm-hmm.